Hey YouTube, this should just be a real short video. At least in my videos it'll be short considered to all the other sizes. But anyways, I've got more than a few questions on the word lists and where to find them and all that sort of thing. And if you, first of all, I mean this is very basic, but if you have Backtrack 5 you already have a couple different word lists. Also, if you have other versions of Backtrack, you should still have some word lists in there. I'll go to my file manager and I'll go to my root folder, and there's a couple different things. We'll go to pen test, passwords, and then word lists, and then there's my darkcode.lst, which I've used before, and there's also John, which is John the Ripper, and they should have some, there it is, password.lst. It's pretty small though, but that's just another list that you probably have on there. Other than that, there may be like a WPA list or something like that, but I have not used it. So the other word list that I have is, I'll go ahead and open up I have this folder here that's, oops, it says word list collection, and I actually downloaded it from the Pirate Bay. And when as you can see, it's a ton of different files of just whatever. I haven't gone through them all because it's quite a bit, but anyhow, I don't know. Eventually, I mean, the size of this thing is humongous. I don't even, yeah, 8 point, what does it say? Let me go back to this. 8.5 gigabytes. So it's quite a bit. I know that there's larger ones out there, but this is like ridiculous. I don't even, I mean, to sit here and have to go through all these is quite a bit. But if you really were trying to get something hard enough, you could go through it. But anyway, so how do you get all that sort of thing? I have this little icon here, this little arrow, which is the KTorrent, and when you download Backtrack 5, it doesn't have the KTorrent on there. So as far as software, you can go to the system and go to software management, which is right here, K-Package Kit, and I'll go ahead and open that. And basically, let me explain a little bit. If you're not familiar with Linux or any of this stuff, how it works and everything, one cool thing about Linux is that it's got the software installer or a package kit or whatever, and it's basically linked to a community, basically a bunch of different servers. And when you search for something, it will go and check those servers, and then it will try and download what you're doing. Like, so let's search for KTorrent, which I already have. That's the name of my torrent that I use. And as you can see, it automatically comes up with results, and the ones that have the X on it are the ones that I already have. So here's the one that I have, BitTorrent client based on the KDE platform, and it's the 4.03. so if you move the mouse over, you can check the different versions, and I have the latest version. So basically, once you would click on that, like if I clicked on this, I would just go to apply, and that will go ahead and go through a process, and it will automatically install it for you, and you don't have to do anything. Another thing is that in Backtrack 5 only is linked to certain servers. And let me go to my settings and then edit software sources. And I think all this stuff it might be unchecked, and you can obviously check these other software, and you can see the repository backtrack, and I think that's the only 3 that it has. I had to add these other ones to get different software. So anyhow, if you're not finding a certain software, you may have to add other places so that it can get it. But anyways, that's just a quick lesson on the K-Package Kit. As far as the Pirate Bay, I'll go ahead and open this up, and I'll go to the piratebay.org, and we're going to click on, I guess all is fine. It's probably under other, and I'll just type in word list, and we'll search for that. And as you can see, it has collection of word lists, which is what I have. Dictionaries for cracking Wi-Fi, WPA, WPA2, and whatever. Who knows? I mean, then they got another one that's 1.9 gigs rather than 8.4. So whatever. That's what you would. That's just basically how you do it. Once you click on this, you have to have one thing about backtrack is, see, like if you're in Windows and you use the BitTorrent, you could just click on this and then open it, and it would automatically open your BitTorrent. In Backtrack 5, it's not going to do that. So what you have to do is you have to right click on it, or this is how I do it, and you want to copy the link location. Once you copy the link location, then we can go down and open up our KTorrent, and we're going to select open URL. Not open, but open URL, and it will automatically be in here. Dictionaries for cracking, you never have to actually paste it. It's automatically there. You'll say OK, and it will do a little checking, and basically will show you what it will download, and you would just say OK, and it would start to download. So I'm not going to do that because I already have it, but that's basically how you would do that. So, and it automatically usually will stick everything in your root folder. So that's how that will work. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on that because I had more than a few questions on the word list and how to get them and all that sort of thing. You can probably search like Google on word lists, and you may find like little things here and there for word lists. But other than that, I'll just use like KTorrent, or if you're on Windows, you can use the BitTorrent, and obviously it's free. Just be careful what you download. One more thing, I better cover this. Go back to the Pirate Bay. Some people were worried about torrents, and I used to be one of those people that didn't like torrents either. I thought, there's tons of viruses and all that sort of thing, which, I mean, obviously that's possible with any types of file sharing. But let's say that we went to our word list, and I'll search back for this, and I'll click on this. Let's see if there's any comments. And there's places where people can put comments on here, and you always get this bullshit over here like on the side and all that. All that has a lot of ads, so you obviously don't click on that, but you can read people's comments on what they thought. So if something was complete crap, they'll say it sucks, or if it's great, they'll say, hey, it's great. So anyways, you can always check the comments, and if it's trusted or if it's good, usually people will say that it's awesome. But if there's a problem with it, they always will usually hopefully have a little comment down there. So alright guys, I will talk to you guys later, and I got plenty of other stuff to make, so see you later.